We don't cover a lot of DC on this channel. Let's be real, it's mostly Marvel MCU focused, but the Batman warrants a little bit of coverage, and I went and watched it the other night with Ashley, and I wanted to give you guys a very brief, very quick, honest review, honest opinion of what I thought of the movie, which it may not be exactly what you think it's going to be. Welcome to the Chaos Multiverse, everybody. We'll get back on MCU news very, very soon. I'm sorry for the sporadic content. It's been a really busy time. We've got another business that we're opening a brand new facility for, but we'll get back on the road very, very soon. But we went and watched The Batman, and I'm going to hit you guys with a couple points, just some pure honesty about what I thought, what I give it, and what you could probably expect. I'm not going to give any spoilers, so don't worry about that. Now, muchly anticipated, highly anticipated movie. It's already destroying box office projections. It's going to go down as one of the biggest movies of the year. There's no doubt about it. I mean, it's getting praise across the board. But what I want to say about this is, if you are going into the Batman movie looking for a superhero experience, you're going to be highly disappointed, because that is not what this movie is. This movie is a through and through dark, gritty, detective noir film. It is a detective film first, and I wouldn't even say it's a superhero movie on the last. Maybe just barely, because he is the Batman, and he does things to protect people and help the good people, right? But in the bigger sense of this movie, this is not a superhero movie. Just like I don't really feel like the Joker was a supervillain movie at all. Those two movies are very, very connected to me. Those could be in the same universes together. They truly, truly could. They're both of the same vein. They both have that dark tone, that it's more of an origin story for a person as opposed to a superhero or a villain. Now, with that being said, if you're not going into it with those expectations, you're probably going to love the movie. I mean, if you're into that type of, like I said, dark, gritty, visceral world, and watching the Batman actually evolve into what he could become in the future, you're going to like it. Now, there are some points in this movie that I'm not going to lie, they're a little corny, but I think they add to what they were going for with the base of the movie. Like I said, the detective vibes and the noir film. I mean, that's the vibe you get off from this movie. So, with that being said, if you go into it to watch it for its own experience and its own Batman universe, and Robert Pattinson, I mean, he was awesome. Don't get me wrong. He absolutely took the mantle and he ran with it, which is not an easy thing to do. Me and Ashley were talking about this, and I said it has to be near impossible for somebody to go take the mantle of Batman as a new Batman, because the community is so fierce, they're so passionate, and if they don't like you, they will eat you alive because they don't want you to mess up the Batman. I don't think he messed it up at all. I think he was phenomenal. I think he took to the role. I think he was great. Is it your normal Batman superhero type movie? Absolutely not. Does it go more in the line of The Dark Knight? Yes, but once again, it's more parallel with the Joker than anything. So if you go into it with an open mind and I'm going to see how this Batman is forged and how this universe is kind of fleshed out, you're probably going to love the movie. Now, it's going to be a little slower to some people. It's a very slow pace. It's a very long movie, but I mean, the action sequences are amazing. It's gritty. It's raw, and I mean, the cinematography in this movie, you're going to appreciate it. You are. So, like I said, this is not a superhero movie. So don't go into it with those expectations or you will be disappointed. Go into it as a Batman origin story for a new Batman universe, and I think you'll be just fine. And of course, they give you the teasers at the end to kind of expand upon the universe, which I won't spoil for you guys, but it's not post-credit. You'll understand when you go watch it. So, in a rating out of 10, for me, I give it a 9.2. And you may say, that's low. It's not low. It's kind of where I feel it falls. Do I feel like this Batman movie was better than The Dark Knight? They're two different Batman characters. They're actually two different stories being told, but no, I don't. I still feel The Dark Knight was a better movie. That's just me. That's just my opinion. You guys let me know what you think. Is it worth a watch? Absolutely. Do you need to watch it in theaters? Yes, you do. Yeah, you definitely need to if you can. So there you go. Let me know if you've seen it. What are your thoughts on it? Give me your rating on it, and I'll see you guys soon.